welcome to the Captain Talk number 1. Here we are tonight, Sophie-X, what we paid for it, what they were asking, how we got to that price, why we're doing this, and most importantly, what the budget is for this. As you can clearly see, we have no idea, but we'll get to that in a minute. It all started with this Facebook advertisement, which I saw, obviously, Facebook Marketplace, rang the geezer up. He wanted 7 grand for the boat. He said, I'm not negotiating any of this. So me being the low ball I am, time is on my side, so we started waiting. Saw the boat was listed for about 3 or 4 weeks, and then I made an offer. I offered him £5,500 for a boat I have never seen before, but the last and best experiences I had, race cars, Harleys, everything I bought literally blind, dailies, trucks, whatever. So why not buy a boat you haven't seen? So on the boat purchase price, we saved £1,500, which we'll later stuff into something like AIS, maybe a Life Vest. We'll see, but we saved £1,500, which is a good start to a journey that took us 30 years to complete. A lot of people have asked me how I come from racing cars and bikes for the last 20 years to getting a slow boat, selling up here and traveling to Asia. When I was in the Navy, it never left me. I haven't been on the water for over 30 years, but the urge to go out never left. So I'm now 53 years of age. If I don't do it now, I'll never do it. So time for one last adventure. The route we chose on purpose. The route we chose on purpose. Never been to North Africa. Never been to Morocco, Algeria, Egypt. That's why we're changing from Europe, Strait of Gibraltar, and then traveling the north coast of Africa. And for fuel prices as well, because fuel is cheap as chips over there. So it saves a little bit of money, save a few quid, which will make it easier to get where we actually want to go to. Now, let's have a look at this. The budget. So the budget so far contains my race car, superchargers, big blocks, all the assorted stuff that you hoard for 20 years when you're racing cars and bikes. That should give us a good head start on what we actually want to do. We're actually now in the process of printing some cups, which I think we already sold 20 of them, which is really good, and we really appreciate the support we're getting. In the end, we'll probably do some t-shirts, because who wouldn't like a t-shirt? I'll wear it myself if I have to. But the main thing is, we want to take you on a ride. It will be a roller coaster. We will have breakdowns. I will have to take my toolbox. I will have to take spares. It's an old engine. Stuff will go wrong. But these are so easy to fix. They were easily made, easily built. So I'm confident that the little bit of mechanical skills I've acquired over the last 20 years should get me to where I want to be. So any questions, just comment, ask me, I'll answer. But what I want you to know is that I'm not fleeing the country or anything like this. I'm not fleeing my life. I'm just at the point of my life where I think like, I have to do this. I have to go. I don't know where I end up. Vietnam, Thailand. I have a friend in Thailand I want to visit. So probably the first stop will be there. But then I might go to the Philippines. So undecided. The only credible information so far for you guys is we are leaving in July, August next year. That's a fact. So till then, I'll take you aboard. The next reels you'll see will be about sourcing parts, what we are looking at, what we need, what we think we need, the learning curve for me, how to, I never built a diesel engine. I built Chevy small blocks and big blocks and a few more parts in my life. I was fortunate enough to work on some real high horsepower streetcar stuff. I'm eternally grateful for. And I will make this little diesel boat run and take us to Asia. So that was your captain speaking. We're Saltwater and Diesel. My name is Thorsten Appel.